Good morning, folks. It's Saturday, St. Patrick's Day weekend. I'm at You Pull It here in Winston. They are doing a 40% off sale. So even though it's misting this morning, it's kind of crummy weather, I thought I'd come out here. There's a few cars to look at. There's four Toyotas I want to check out. We'll see what we can find. So as I walk around, checking out the different cars, like this funky painted Jetta, I come across these old Subarus, and I gotta tell you, I got such a soft spot in my heart. The styling I love. It's very 1990s. It's kind of dated. It's very simple, but the fog lights have the little grates on them. It just looks right for Subaru. I've kind of chronicled the Momo wheels that come in some of the newer ones. Not this one, I've already checked. But I think one part about the Junkyard is you come here and you see all these cars you kind of forgot about, and you kind of fall back in love. Like, you're like, man, that looks really cool. I wouldn't mind having one of those as a little like daily driver, little beater. So yeah. And then you have this. And then you have this. Hey, this is what I'm looking for. So I only got like one more car after this, and it's old 96, 98. Oh, now this is, if this is good, this is good. If this wheel is all right, then I am good. I gotta put the phone down. But this is one of the cars that came for a couple Corollas, this, and a Pontiac Vibe. The Vibe also has, the Vibe is the same as a Toyota Matrix, and so we're going to check this out, get that steering wheel cover off, and I really hope it's in good shape. Wow, they got a Daihatsu Charade GT, apparently. That may have been just somebody putting a GT badge on something, I don't know. I don't know much about these, but this is definitely different. Huh. Oh. Now that's speaking of different, that's a interesting shift knob. All right, well, I'm gonna keep on looking around. Got another old one here. This is an old Toyota Corolla, and I don't know, early 90s maybe. I don't know. All right, so I've seen this on a couple of vehicles. Some of these older Japanese cars, actually the rear hatch area, the cargo floor is actually made of wood. It's plywood. It's nicely made. I mean, it's kind of surprising that they were using plywood, but yeah, hey man, the Japanese do nice cars. I'm not saying this is a nice car, but you know what I'm saying. All right. Oh, the Junkyard. Well, last car that I came to look at, and it does have a leather steering wheel, and it is in good shape. But this, unfortunately, I don't think the MR2 guys will go for it. I'm not sure how hard it would even be to adapt these buttons to work. I'm sure it's probably the same wiring, but what a bummer. It's in good shape, though. Yeah, so I will start to head back. On the way down, I did see a Talon, an Eagle Talon, a couple rows up that I want to check out just to look for nostalgia reasons. But that's it. Then I'll head out. So I'll pick up the airbag, And that's one that I think I'm gonna keep for me. It's just, I like it, so it gives me an option. But that's all I really got today. So I'll bounce around a little bit on the way out, but it's a pretty quick trip. Thanks for joining me. Y'all take care. All right, I'm looking for a spare tire, and 5x114. Came across this. The first thing I noticed was it says TRD Release Series, and then I noticed it has a TRD exhaust in it, or on it, excuse me. Now, I don't know much about Scions. I don't see anything different in the engine bay. So it's got a bunch of red accents, red stitch steering wheel. Oh, TRD Release Series 5.0, 1794 of 2000. So that's kind of cool. I guess this was a special edition Scion. Yeah, I'm wondering if that exhaust is worth anything. I'm gonna take a look on eBay right quick, but even if I pass on it, it's kind of cool to find something rare, you know, kind of rare, I guess. So yeah, you never know what you're gonna find. All right, so this Scion changes my day. Up to this point, I just had an airbag for myself. That was it. So this has an exhaust that seemingly is expensive or rare, I guess. I found one on eBay for $750. That's ridiculous. If I can get it off, I'll be half of that. The other thing I found was it has a TRD rear sway bar. That should be easier to get off, in theory. It's wet out here today. Like, this kind of sucks. Actually, a TRD passenger side floor mat, that's my working surface, but it's gross right now. I don't really want to do this, but I don't want to not do this because it's almost half off. And yeah, so let's see if we can pull this stuff off. All right, guys, I'm filthy. I just used the carpet of I don't know, something. Had to crawl up under. The exhaust was only held in with the two bolts that actually went to the I guess the B pipe, you know, the main pipe there. It has a TRD rear sway bar. Let me grab that. Oh. It actually is a authentic TRD rear sway bar, and if I'm being honest with you, upon further inspection, it's got, thank you guys again, thank you.
Do you need anything else?
Oh, I think I'm good today. Okay. This is enough, I'm done. I think it has suspension as well. There's red springs on there, and it looks like the struts have a Toyota part number. I didn't even check the front. So yeah, this changes the whole day. Like, up to this point, I had nothing but one airbag, and now I've got some really cool old TRD parts. So as a Toyota guy, I appreciate it. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Good morning, guys. I like telling you guys what I paid. I didn't do that when I first recorded the stuff at the junkyard. There's a reason. All right, I'll tell you that in a second. The muffler was $10, which is shocking. $10. They usually charge like $15, they said, for a muffler, but 40% off, $10. The sway bar was $18, excuse me, and then total was $28. Now, the reason I didn't do it initially was this right here, and you probably can't tell what this is. This is a car key, but what's missing is the rest of a fob. I lost my car fob. Yeah, so I lost it in the junkyard, couldn't find it, kind of screwed my whole day. So that's why I didn't tell you guys right after I left the junkyard what I paid, because I'll update you when I sell stuff and let you know what I paid or sold it for, what kind of profits I made. But 14 millimeter got all that stuff off. Not that bad, just kind of sucks working on the ground. But yeah, happy hunting. See you guys next time.